Hey, everybody, welcome to Songs from the CoronaZone number 194. This is a birthday set today. How is everybody today? Um, uh, Typically, I'm a little bit behind, even though I started it right at 5 o'clock, which means we might actually finish on time. I would bet with the unders today. Yeah, you know better than that. I think unders, isn't unders now anything under 2 hours and 11 minutes? I think that's what it is. I'm going to pull this up on my phone so I can see what's going on here. Hopefully, there it is. I see me. There it is. I see me. And apparently, it's only about 3 seconds behind. That's really cool. Hi, you guys. There's only two people here right now. So, yeah. Hi, Elkie. Estoy bien, Elkie. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Very, very much. I don't think Elkie has sent in a set. I don't remember if Bobby has sent in a set. We've got, what do we have? Today is Wednesday. I don't remember who's. I want to say Nadia Bardak is next Monday. And I want to say that, I can't remember. Let me take a look at it, actually. I might be able to tell if I do that. But, we're sticking with the fan sets for a while. And we'll see how that all goes. Let's see how it goes. We know how it goes. It goes great. It's fun. Hey, I'm seeing names. Okay, so let me see what I got here. Oh, this is not the most recent version. Well, no wonder. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell's going on here. Oh, wait. No, maybe it is. It is the most recent version. Debbie Sherwin is on Monday. Kathy Kalai is on Wednesday. The next Monday is Natalie Conradi. Wednesday the 27th is open. For some reason, I have Nadia Bardak on February 1st, and I don't know why. She might have requested something around that time. Otherwise, I probably would have put it on Wednesday the 27th. But we'll see. I'll update all of this. And, of course, Saturdays is Twitch, just like we've been doing for a long, long time. So I'm actually seeing chat go by. God, this is actually working. How cool is that? Let me take a look at who we got here. We'll do a little quick roll call. We've got Elkie. We've got Marnie Barrett. Hi. Hey, Bill Goodell. How you doing? Hi, Tina Ross. I need to talk to you because you sent me an email, and so I'm going to respond to that. Let's chat a little bit later. Hi, Bob Seinel. Hi, Kathy Kalai. Hi, Glenn Bowers. Bubucela, hola, ¿cómo estás? Let me see who else. Hi, Suze Wong. Didn't we find you, Suze, here on YouTube? I think you were one of the first YouTube people. Hi, Karen. Karen Cohan Bates. God, what's funny is there's a Karen Starr Gates, hyphenated, who spells Karen the same way you do, and she's in the family here. That's pretty weird. Hi, Kimberly, who I think is Kim Hardy. Casey says hi. Hi. Hi, Tom Briner. Hi, Joanne Brown. Hey, Jane Miller, how you doing? Miss Hippie B, hi there. Hey, Henry Herzog, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. So it is birthday time, and I'm going to say this more than once. So this is Marlynn's birthday celebration. She's 40. I'm sorry, she's 35. That's right, she's 35. But apparently there are other birthdays that we're talking about here, and I'll be mentioning these. I'm reading this from a list. Joanne Brown is a January birthday. Craig Schultz. Linda Lee Miller, who's a really serious star in the DanFam. Debbie Sherwin, who will have her set next week. It's her birthday this month. I think this is around her birthday. Maybe it might be in a few days. Jan Levin Swimmer. It might be Levin, but Jan Swimmer, who I know well. And her husband and her daughter. Amy Yest, birthday time. Marlynn's late husband, Jerry, his birthday would have been in January as well. Janice Ditchfield, Stacy Carmona, and I actually got a note from Susanna Hoff's from Mary Petrie Lowen. Susanna Hoff's birthday was January 1st. So, welcome to all the January birthdays. And it's good to see you all. I'm glad that you're all here with me. I don't know if Paul is here yet. So if he's not here yet, I'm just going to have to dock his pay because that's what happens. Spring conceptions. I'm a September birthday, which means pretty obviously it's like, I was some kind of Christmas present. Actually, I was a month premature, so I was probably conceived in late January or February when it's coldest. Not going there. Oops, too late. Anyway, well, hi everybody. This could wind up being the shortest yammer in history. I'm not in any kind of hurry. I got my Topo Chico. I'm here with my friends. I do have a question. What the fuck's up with all the cheese? Huh? As I said, you guys are all a bunch of bastic cases. And it just gets... But you know what I really think it is that we get on a trip and we basically got to run it into the ground. And I think that's one of the coolest things I like about it. So yeah, he watches... That's right. Oh, no, there's Paul saying he watches Ellis during the 15 minutes of Yammer Time. Tomorrow, I think starting at 7:55 Eastern Time, is Ellis Paul's birthday set for Patreon. It's his birthday tomorrow, and he's asked some people to stop in, and I'll be stopping in around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 3 p.m. California time. 4:30 p.m. 4:30 California time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. To say a little hi to him. I'm going to do a special song for him because I'm really good at that special stuff. Paul, I'm going to call you later and tell you about the song because I'm doing something I've never done before. But anyway, it's good to see everybody here. It's a week ago today I canceled the set. This is the first YouTube of the new year. As far as I'm concerned, it's still a new year because it's January. I did something really weird and unusual today. I took my Christmas tree down finally. Last year, I didn't take it down till mid-February. The year before that, I didn't take it down till late March because I was traveling so intensely. I did manage. I was home for like 2 days in mid-February, and I got the thing down. Well, I got all the ornaments off last night. I got the tree out into the green recycling bin outside. And it's got a big, nice open space there, and I might actually start redirecting the video the other direction. We shall see, because I can't use my Groovy TV when I got all this stuff set up. Of course, I do this more than I do television, so that's the way that goes. Who else is here? Hi, John Timaeus. Good to see you. Who else am I seeing? It looks like it's still all of us. Happy birthday in January, Linda Lee Miller. Yes, we're going to thwap it up a bit here. Yep. What we say, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary lays a trap, singing all my songs, let it thwap. Something like that. I'm just making stuff up. Marlynn picked a really beautiful set of some great stuff here. I will say that there's something about, Nadia, it's your daughter's birthday today, too. To your daughter, Shannon. Happy birthday, Shannon. Hey, Jed Long. How you doing, brother man? Hey, Francie. How you doing? Hi, Maria. Hi, Michael Fasano. Michael Fasano, why did you want to send a Naugahyde stool to Calexico? I don't live there no more. They don't need the Naugahyde stool there. Frankly, I would get it. I would get one, but... I've made a rule. My New Year's resolution is to not get anything new in the house that takes up space. I am thinking very seriously of downsizing dramatically. It's not easy for me because I'm attached to everything in this house, even the stuff that I don't use. A friend of mine asked me, do you have stuff in the house you haven't used in 2 years? I'm going, oh Christ, I've got stuff in the house I haven't touched in 10 years. And that just means it's time for me to just let it go. But that's not easy for me. But it does need to happen. I want to be mobile. One of the things I'm talking about, and you've heard me talk about this before, is I'm thinking of getting some kind of camper van so that I can roll around the country and not be in any one place. I'm dead serious about giving some thought and some energy to leaving the country. I would still tour and I would still stream. So it's not like, basically the difference is when the tour ends, I might go to Vancouver or London or San Miguel de Allende or something like that, or I don't know, Puerto Rico. Actually, Puerto Rico would be pretty easy. I just don't know. I'm not much of a Caribbean guy. I like cooler weather. But all this is to say, that's my favorite saying lately, isn't it? Is that going mobile. Absolutely, Janice. Happy birthday, Janice. Hey, Peoria Pete, good to see you. Yeah, it's I want to be mobile. Now, what the thing is about I don't want to be in LA anymore. I'm not that keen on being in the United States right now. And I don't mean to insult anybody. I'm not non-patriotic. I do want to live my life in peace. And I'm also of an age where I want to do things I haven't done yet. That's really most of it. And I lived in London for a year, 40 years ago, and I loved it. And I kept thinking I'd love to do that again sometime. The immigration laws are not particularly favorable in Britain right now since Brexit ended. Since Brexit meant they've left the European Union. But I'm going to put some energy, some time, some thought into that. I will still tour as much as I did. I will still stream. And I will also probably, if I'm driving around on the ground, I might just put a little notice up there going, meet me in a park in Wisconsin. We'll do something like that and just, roam around the country and do shows and stream and be the musical rover. The weather, pretty cool in Florida right now, but all of it is based on just want to do something a little different. Have no intention of slowing down my pace. I have no intention of disengaging from you guys. That I can't do. I'm sort of, you're stuck with me, okay? That's really what it is. Yep, well, not Walmart. I'm not a Walmart guy. I confess I'm not a Walmart guy. That doesn't mean I won't pick a Costco parking lot to do a concert in. Or your front yard, your driveway. How about them apples? Yesterday was Natalie's birthday. Her set was going to be today as well, and then I realized I'd already promised Marlynn. So her set is, I think it's a week from Monday. And, this is how we roll around this place, is that we try to accommodate everybody we can. Actually, maybe Natalie's is a week from today. I think let me look. I'm just so freaking confused. Natalie's is a week from next Monday. It's the 25th. So that's what that's about. Anyway, well, I've yammered enough here. I need to make the mics a little louder by moving them into a better position. There we go. I'm loving having this guitar back. I must tune. There's one little string out, and it's just close enough to bug me. And it's never the string you think it is. Something in your eyes, something in your smile says we'd be magic together. Open up your door, baby, it's cold outside. We can build a bridge, we can build a fire, and I feel a change in the weather. It's just about to blow, baby, it's cold outside. I see a light coming from your eyes, and I feel like I'm sitting on the outside, east of Eden. Temptation smoldering with a velvet fire. And there's paradise in your body and mind. Something in the air, something in the night says we'd be wild together. Let me show you how, baby, it's cold outside. We can talk it in, we can kick it out. Let's don't discuss it forever. Right here, right now. Baby, it's cold outside. Well, No resistance, no regrets if we feed the habit. Don't make me wait until the 12th of never. No, no. We've only got one chance to prove that it's right this time. It's a leap of faith. You just gotta take, yeah, 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 yeah. We'll build our own little world, a boy and a girl, a nation or two. Whoa, that's me, that's you. There's a fire starting up, and it's cool to the touch, 'cause it feels so much like us, like us, like us. Yeah, 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 yeah. Something in your eyes, something in your smile says we'd be magic together. Let me show you how. Baby, it's cold outside. We can tuck it in, we can kick it out. Let's don't discuss it forever. Right here, right now. Baby, it's cold outside, and you're warm. Baby, it's cold outside, so warm. Baby, it's cold outside. Ooh, without you, it's cold outside. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. It's cold outside, yeah. My phone is doing the ugliest sounding alarm in history. I don't know why I've got an alarm set for 5:10, but I do. It's California time. I'm going to tune up real quick here. It's not the first time I've opened with Cold Outside, but it's pretty close to. I've only done it once. I think I've only done it first once or twice. Let me see. Dragonfly Sue says, yeah, I don't think I could do the cold anymore. Need to see the sun 2 dreary days in a row. I'm climbing walls. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's been cool here in Southern California, but I've got to admit that Southern California, it's usually pretty much always nice out. You know, when it gets cold, it doesn't get absurd. It doesn't get brutal. I've spent a lot of time. Generally, every February, I tour in Minnesota and Wisconsin, and every February or March, Wisconsin and Chicago. And yikes, and usually northern Indiana. And I've got to admit, that's pretty nutty. That's some serious cold. I'm used to it, but I also don't live in it. So it's like, okay, I get it. It's I don't know if I can do that. Again, you know, the alarm is set for daily, and I think what I'm going to do, thank you, Maria Borges, I'm going to turn that alarm off completely so it never, ever, ever happens again. There we go. Yes, 5:18 p.m. is when it goes off every day. You know what it is I had a meeting that I needed to make, and I didn't want to miss it, but I set it for every day instead of just that one day. Happy birthday, Marlynn. So I'm going to tell you something here. That weird cover you asked for, I'm going to do it. I think Paul's going to like it. Yeah, it definitely, I'm sitting there going, oh, here's the whole thing is you gave me an option. You said I could do that other song instead. And that other song is one of my favorites. But am I not here to do what you guys want me to do? I mean, quite seriously, that's sort of what the job description is. So I couldn't not do it. It may be the only time I ever sing that song in my entire life. And see, the rest of you guys don't even know what it is. I love that shit. Nope, I'm not giving it away. No way I'm giving it away. I see that. Not going to happen. I'll tell you what I will give away, Marlynn, and this is actually directly to you. Got a note from Peter Krantz, and I will be closing the Thursday Folk Alliance show. I need to tell you guys about Folk Alliance. Here's what's happening. There's this thing every February called Folk Alliance. I've been doing it for over 20 years, 23 years now. And for the last 7 years, this will be the 7th year, I've done a showcase room called Cantina Navarro. Well, it's a virtual conference this year, but what I'm going to do is, they're doing the virtual showcases. They're doing virtual showcase rooms. So I'm doing 4 nights of Cantina Navarro, which is multiple artists, 4 hours a night. I will open the show, and I'm the MC. If you go to folk.org, you can register for the conference. It is a fundraiser. And they've made options easy for you. It's very simply, you pick your registration price to see all of the showcases, and it's a vast collection of great musicians. The prices, it's $150 for all 4 days. They have a $75 option. They have a $25 option for all 4 days. And they have a $0 option. If it's really too much to pay $25 or $75 or $150 to help out the cause, totally understand, but come and watch it on the Folk Alliance portal for nothing. But you do have to register to do that. It starts at 5 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so it's going to be instead of my normal Monday and Wednesday streams. But instead of doing 2 hours of me doing everything on Monday and Wednesday, I'll do 20 minutes. And then we're going to have 3 artists an hour doing 20 minutes apiece for 4 hours. What is that? 3 times 4, that's 17 artists a day. And 48 artists in total. And they're going to be some pretty amazing people. Absolute live stream. It will be archived later on Facebook and YouTube, but not. It might go live to one of those, probably, maybe more than one. But I'd really like it if you came into the Folk Alliance portal, because that also gives you the ability to move around and see the other people. And there are bound to be. Now, the Far West Folk Alliance, which Marlyn's on the board of, is also doing 4 nights, and they've asked me to headline. The entire program runs from 4:30 p.m. to 8 a.m. California time each night. And it's designed even at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning so that European showcases can run. People in Britain, people in Holland, people in Germany, people in Denmark, etc., wherever they happen to be over there. So you get a lot for your money. And because they understand that people are up against challenges, there is, in fact, a $0 option. There's going to be an additional thing happening from 3:30 to 5:30. I think it's actually 3:30 to 5. It's sometime in the afternoon before those things start. The ones that we're talking about, that Marlynn and I are talking about, is called they're called unlocked showcases. They're not preserved. They are live streams. And like I say, I'm going to have, artists every 20 minutes, 15 a day, 48 in total for the 4 days, 4 hours a slot. Well, the Far West one, I think, is running from 6:30 California time to 9:30. Might even be 5. No, it's 6 to 10. And on the Thursday, the 25th of February, I'm going to be the headline artist doing the last 25 minutes. So all this is to say, I'll tell you more about it. There will be promotion up. I would love to see the DanFam turn out in force for this. And like I say, yes, it's a fundraiser. Yes, there's a price. including zero. That's totally up to you. They've really made it easy to work within your means, and whatever you feel comfortable with, I feel comfortable with. There are no differences between the full price $150 and for the 4 days and the $0 for the 4 days. So this is where they really, they said, look, if you can do it and you want to help, go for it. $150 or $75 or $25 or 0. So please come. Marlynn will tell you more about it. I'll tell you more about it over the days. And Tina, Ross, come do one, because you'd asked me about that, and you're here on the stream, so I may as well tell you now. That's what I need to talk to you about, because that's what you contacted me about. The answer is yes. Let's find a time when we can do it. So I think I'm going to do a song now. So who's saying there's a sunset out? Don't tell me that. I'll go outside. I've actually got a package coming too, the signature only. If they knock on the door, I'm going to go get it. So here we are, 26 minutes in. I've only done one song. How can I see the sunshine until I have faced the rain? How can I walk in beauty till I have stumbled in pain? How can I touch this moment until I have let it go? How will I find the answer unless I already know? The storm is passing now, and when it's gone, I'll open my eyes and I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. Will I go on forever, cursing the time it takes, running around in circles, making the same mistakes? Faith will lead me on into the light. I'll open my eyes and I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. I'll open my eyes and I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. Time will take its time, and all we're left with in the end are the truths we can't deny and the lies we can't defend. The storm is passing now, and when it's gone, I'll open my eyes and I'll see it as a blessing. Yes, I'll see it as a blessing. I'll open my eyes and I'll see it as a blessing. A fool will get wise, and I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. Yes, I'll see it as a blessing. Well, I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. Ooh. rewritten 5 times before we found the version we settled on. And we weren't even sure of that 5th version, and it's turned out to be magic because it's definitely, well, this song has amazing legs, unreal legs, and it's amazing considering that we had done that. So yeah. It's all good, my friends. It's all good. Great set, Marlynn. I'm glad that I think that both Marlynn and Streamlabs, which is Paul, are posting stuff about the Unlocked showcases. I'm really excited about those. Imagine, I mean, literally, 3 artists an hour, 3 artists an hour for 4 hours, 27 artists a day, a total of 19 artists over the 4 days, and it's going to be really, really cool. There's some magnificent people that are coming, because I got good friends, and some newbies, some veterans. I'm not prepared to say who's in it yet because I'm still making my asks. But all this is to say it's going to be a really fun event and a great way to spend 4 hours a night. Purposely timed so that it runs from 8 to midnight on the East Coast, 5 to 9 California time. But it still will be running after that. You can move. And here's the thing. There'll be a directory up. So let's say you look at my second hour and there's people you want to see elsewhere. You go to the Folk Alliance. If you're doing it on the Folk Alliance page, portal, instead of, let's say, going to Facebook or YouTube, you can move to those other showcases too, and that's how you'll see the good people over at Far West. I'm not sure who else is doing it, but I mean, every year there's oh my God, the Oklahoma room is great, the Colorado room is great. My friend Mike Beck does a great thing called All Access Film, and it's I have no idea how long. I have no idea how many different sets they will be, but I mean, if the Cantina Navarro virtual set for Unlocked is anything like the real one, I got to tell you, the last few years people would sit in the room at 10:30 for the first set, and they would leave at 4 a.m. when it was done, and they would just park there because they're just going, you're bringing it all to me. I curate the shit out of it, is what I'm saying. A song from the perspective of somebody who may have a little bit of experience, be a little older. When this song was written, I was approaching 40, and things were kind of changing for me. I was ending a relationship, and so I wasn't sure what was really going to happen from that point on. I will say I did end up getting married 5 years later. Or I guess after this one was written, 4 years. Co-written with Ezra Mohawk, who wrote Change of Heart for Cyndi Lauper. Good call, Marlynn. I'm the one that everyone comes to for all the words that they want to hear. Now here I am with no one to run to. When I reach out, there's nobody there. I found the calm of a satisfied soul and desire burning out of control. I've seen love go away and come back, chances that fell through the cracks. I've had it all, but not lately. Who would think I'd be coming up empty? Have I been dreaming all of my life? But every road keeps twisting and bending. The light of day gets lost in the night. I felt the calm of a satisfied soul and desire burning out of control. I've seen love go away and come not lately. I've been riding the crest, sworn that I'd never come down. I've been loved by the best, but the best that I've found put me into the ground, set me up for a fall. Oh, I've had it all. I found the calm of a satisfied soul, and desire burning out of control. I've seen love go away and come back, chances that fell through the cracks. I've had it all. I've had it all. Oh, I've had it all. But not lately. But not lately. From the 1993 album Broken Moon, that's I've Had It All. It was originally called Satisfied Soul. Some of you have the USB drive. We'll hear the original recording we did of that, which was, that might be the, is that UPS? Okay, I'll be right there. I shall return. I got to get this because I don't want them to, it's a signature required thing. Coming. Coming. Oh, Jesus, where's my mask? God damn it. So, how you doing? Do you need a signature? Thank you, bro. I get my drugs delivered by UPS now. That's absolutely not true. Actually, one of the reasons I interrupted the stream to go get that is I'm pretty sure that my sister sent gifts to my son and myself, and they were stolen off my porch. 2 days later, the empty box was found around the corner at an elementary school. And so she, she reported it, and I'm sure she got it all taken care of. They also stole something that Joe had bought for his mom, and for me, for that matter. Amazon reimbursed him. But toward that end, I didn't want to leave it where it could be seen from the street. So thank you for, where's Jenny Hilliker? Anyway, thank you for letting me go do that. I feel good. Land Shark, Candygram, Telegram, Candy. That's actually one of the funniest bits, the Land Shark. Anyway, so that song. I had never performed this song myself live, ever, as a solo artist, until the stream started in March. The quiet between the flash of light and the roaring of the thunder is like the sign that takes a couple of words to tear your whole world down. You take a breath and it's passed you by, but the moment lasts forever. How mighty is the silence, hearts break without a sound. Marking time so patiently, never know what's on the other side. Questions with no answers, just wait and see. All we really know is faith will abide. Woo-hoo. quiet between the flash of light and the roaring of the thunder. It's like the time it takes a couple of words to tear your whole world down. You take a breath and it's passed you by, but the moment lasts forever. How mighty is the silence, hearts break without a sound. How mighty is the silence. Ooh. Always a journey we must explore. Never know which way the road will wind. What we spent our whole lives searching for won't change the simple truth of what you find. Woo-hoo. The quiet between the flash of light and the roaring of the thunder. It's like the time it takes a couple of words to tear your whole world down. You take a breath and it's passed you by, but the moment lasts forever. How mighty is the silence, hearts break without a sound. How mighty is the silence. Ooh. Shout in anger, cry in pain, roaring from within. But the force that finally makes the change whispers like the wind. The quiet between the flash of light and the roaring of the thunder, like the time it takes a couple of words to tear your whole world down. You take a breath and it's passing by, but the moment lasts forever. How mighty is the silence, hearts break without a sound. How mighty is the silence. The true story of what happened to Eric when he got his diagnosis of ALS, that split second between when the words were uttered and it really sank in, holy crap, what did I just hear? And it was definitely a big moment. He said, I mean, it's an instant and you could drive a tank through it. It's pretty amazing. These were the kinds of lessons that we both learned. Now, obviously, he was experiencing them firsthand. I was living him secondhand as his best friend, but not the same thing. But not that far off. I mean, the people who dealt with it the most were his wife, his kids, and me. And not that, I don't mean to put down anybody else who was, just outside that immediate circle. There were a lot of people that were very, very close to him during that time. Friends who became caregivers, and caregivers who became friends. The important part was what he learned from it. And that's the part that I can't fathom except to have gone through it with him, you know. I mean, that is the crazy thing about it, is that I did in fact go through it with him. You know, I think we all know that. But to do that song, understanding, I remember I'm looking at my couch. We sat right there, 8 feet from where I am right now when we wrote it. He came over and he goes, I've got this chorus, I've got this guitar lick, let's finish this baby off. So at any rate, all of this is, you know, we all have our version of it, and we've all faced an enormous amount of loss. And what that really does for me is, rather than make me angry or cynical, it makes me sad a little bit, but the most important thing is it makes me appreciate this, what we got going right now, this right here. These people, this stream, those names flying by. Hi, Barbara Hammerman. Hey, Big Al. Hi, Kathy O'Donnell. Sitting here. Hi, Deb Ewing. What's up with the cheese, girl? That's all I want to know. Hi, Tina Ross. Nice to see you. The rapid one. I remember I looked at that. It looked like therapy done. That's just, that's the way my brain works. Anyways, so got a couple of pretty ones here. A true story. I had a dream, I flew like a bird to the top of the mountain, and there you were, bathed in the shadows, alone in the dark, with a lock and chain around your bulletproof heart. Minute by minute, time after time, body to body, crossing over the line, wrapped in each other's a shower of sparks, began to melt the ice away from your bulletproof heart. Somebody tell me please, are we really here? I opened my eyes and you disappeared, and all the king's horses and all the king's men can't put the genie back in the bottle again. Now I try to remember, to try to forget the way I felt that night, but it ain't happened yet. One perfect kiss blew the shackles apart. They keep you locked inside your bulletproof heart. Won't somebody please tell me, please, what's happening here? The image is hazy, but the memory's so clear. And all the king's horses and all the king's men can't put the genie back in the bottle again. So where are the fault lines? How deep are the tides? Can I ever touch the fire I see in your eyes? We can come together or we'll come apart, but I cannot come away from your bulletproof heart. Your bulletproof heart. Too hard to imagine and too late to pretend that all the things we said and did won't happen again. So how do we finish? Where do we start? To break down the walls around your bulletproof heart. Your bulletproof heart. I'm going to say that's my vote for my most beautiful song. I have to say that it definitely is extremely close to the bone for me. I meant every word of it, and as I was writing it, it was just one of those. It's like, oh boy, I don't know if I can get away with this. The person that inspired it heard it, and it made her uncomfortable, and then she disappeared for 7 years. And then she showed up at a show about just shy of 2 years ago, unannounced, which I thought was pretty wild. I gave her a copy of the record, and you know, I don't know if that was such a good idea, but I had been prone to saying that this song was inspired by a swimsuit model in a Mercedes S600, and I did not say that because she was in the audience. I just figured that was like, I did not need to be doing that. That didn't mean I didn't want to, but I didn't, you know, which actually does prove that I am learning how to edit myself a little in my old age. I don't know why. Actually, I do. I do know why. Okay, so I've never sung this song before. That's really all I can say about it is I have never. And I hope I get the melody right. Should I cheat the melody? I think I'm going to check the melody. I don't want to screw this up. I might. Just saying. Uh-oh. Yes, Paul? What does that mean? Hold on. Let me look. Oh my God. You know what happened? The window got moved. No, the window got moved. Something. Oh, you know, when I was looking for, thank you. I fixed it. When I was looking for the lyric that I needed, I hit something by accident and it moved a window. Yeah. Well, thanks for telling me. It's back. Right? Okay, see you. Bye. See, this is how it's so great about having Paul Wiltberger on hand, is that I wouldn't have known that because I have the lyrics up in the way. What it is that there was a box that, you know, got moved and it shoved all of the picture off camera. Let me see if it's. Are we back? I think we are back. I'm going to go to live here. Well, this is all acting up now. Come on, you dodo head. Yeah, let's try this again. In the meantime, the baby's crying. Oh, baby's not crying. Well, we're back. Yep. I wasn't sure what that was. I thought maybe it was some electronic thing. What it is there was you set your size of your picture, and then, but because I need the lyrics on this, I cannot do this song without the lyrics in hand. And when I was adjusting them, I screwed it up. So I am gonna check out this melody. There are subtle things about it that I don't know very well, and so I want to get that right. And now this is a slightly. When I did those songs yesterday, I had never heard either one of them. This song I've heard, but I'd never sung it. Okay, so I'm gonna just. Well, now, Paul Wiltberger just told me President Trump is going to resign. And how bizarre is that? How much you want to bet that Mike Pence pardons him? Last night I waved goodbye, and now it seems years. I'm back in the city where nothing is clear, but thoughts of me holding you, bringing us near. Tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this strong yearning end? And when will I hold you again? Time in New England took me away to long rocky beaches and you by the bay. We started a story whose end now must wait. And tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this strong yearning end? And when will I see you again? I feel the change coming. I feel the wind blow. I feel brave and daring. I feel my blood flow. With you I could bring out all the love that I have. With you there's a heaven, so earth ain't so bad. And tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this strong yearning end? And when will I hold you again? A beautiful song written by Randy Edelman and recorded by Barry Manilow. In my case, I would refer to myself as Barely Man Enough. Thank you for your patience on that one. I'd never tried to sing that song before, and anybody who loves music, you know, it's a guilty pleasure for some of us who you know, are closeted Barry Manilow fans, and then there's others of us who are much more secure than I'm going, fuck that shit, I love the guy. My personal favorite was actually Could It Be Magic, which was based on a Chopin etude, and that I thought was absolutely gorgeous. Hey, look, I'm sorry, Mandy, you came and you gave without taking, and then I turned you away. Beautiful, beautiful song. You know, he cornered the market on that stuff. Weekend in New England, or, you know, it's a beautiful, beautiful song, Marlynn. Happy to do it for you. I'm trying not to be too distracted by the news. Good Lord. That's just, oh my God. Talk about psychedelic times. What a day. I mean, you know, a week ago today was the riot, and I canceled my show. You know, I'm not going to be dancing in the streets. I think it's really more... I'm gonna go check the news a little later, and then I've got work to do tonight. I actually have some auditions to get out. I'm sitting here looking at the set list, and as is typical, it took me a half hour to do one song, and then the other half hour I actually got halfway through the set. How the heck does that work? It's birthday time. I want to reiterate our January birthdays. Happy birthday, of course, to Marlynn Block, whose set this is, but happy birthday to Joanne Brown and Craig Schultz and Linda Lee Miller, and Debbie Sherwin, and Jan Swimmer, and Amy Yest, and Jerry, Marlyn's husband, Marlyn's late husband, Janice Ditchfield, Stacy Carmona, and Susanna Hoffs, my dear old friend Susanna Hoffs. I'm going to see if I can, I'm going to give it a shot. Well, there's that. I don't know if I've ever tried this song with the 12-string before. I kind of think I maybe did once. But not with this one. This is my new Taylor 362 CE V-Series 12-string guitar. Mahogany top, mahogany shaded top. Girl, the sun is sinking out beyond the horizon. Evening tastes so bittersweet in this cold, cold room. We're out on the ocean, disconnected and drifting, but this fog ain't lifting, not for a while. 'Cause it's too hard for me now to let you go, and I don't know how. I'd walk away if it was in my power, but it's too hard for me now. Ooh. Like walking on quicksand, I think I'm going under, and the harder that I try, the deeper I sink down. I wish I could remember when we were strong and righteous, and then I might just understand where it all went wrong. 'Cause it's too hard for me now to let you go, and I don't know how. I'd walk away if it was in my power, but it's too hard for me now. Ooh. like it's shrinking. And when it finally disappears, I'll make myself believe that you were never here. Or maybe tomorrow I'll be lying in clover, but this hurt ain't over, not by a mile. 'Cause it's too hard for me now to let you go when I don't know how. I'd walk away if it was in my power, but it's too hard for me now to let you go when I don't know how. I'd walk away if it was in my power, but it's too hard for me now. It's too hard for me now. From my solo record, Shed My Skin, that came out 2 years ago. It took 5 years to make. I mean, it's amazing. It's been 7 going on. Actually, this February will be 8 years since we started it. So imagine, it's time for me to get another one in gear somehow. With love to Marlynn. I know that, I guess she's dedicated this to Jerry, and I can certainly see why. And of course, she's dedicated this next one to him as well. So, I'm getting messages that it might well be that what I said about the President of the United States might not be accurate. Let me see here. I got people texting me during the show, which means there's no way for me to. Yeah, Chuck. So I'm going to chuck that last message. Fake news, fake news, fake news. All right, whatever. I mean, I think what that speaks to is I should just pay attention to my stream and not pay attention to the texts that come in. You know, do not click on the link on the camera, on camera. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm not even going to touch it then. Forget it. I didn't click anything. Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of messages going, do not click on the link that I got sent where it, where it was reported what I said, which is apparently... Okay, I'll find out what this is all about a little later. Right now it's very low priority, like no priority. Paul did mention something else. Paul was mentioning that if you do pay toward Folk Alliance and you plan on going in person in February of 2022 to Kansas City, 50% of what you pay will be applicable to next year's registration. It was 100 until December 31st, 100%. And so if you were to pay the 150, you'd get $75 off of your registration next year. And those registrations start at the early bird, about $250 for the 4 days. Really, over at Folk Alliance in person, it's 5 days, Wednesday through Sunday. And it goes up to the point where, like, if you register in January, I think it's $700 for the 5 days. There's an awful lot going on. There will be panels. Usually the panels are things on like how to stream, how to deal with your website, political activism in music, the music of indigenous peoples, different things like that. And then there are these other showcases. They're going to do their best to approximate's the wrong word, to recreate as much of the conference as can be recreated in a virtual setting as they can. I really recommend, I'm respectfully requesting that you guys sign up. And again, I don't have a problem saying, if this isn't go for the $0 option. So you have the option. You'll be seeing some wonderful music over the 4 days. You'll seeing a lot of good people, and there will be lots and lots of it. Now, what this does, this is approximating or trying to recreate what happens at Real Folk Alliance, where between 10:30 and 3 a.m., 75 to 85 hotel rooms get converted into performance spaces. And one of the spaces, I use a larger meeting room, and I'm one of the 10 rooms that's allowed to have a sound system. I pay extra for that. And that's where Cantina Navarro is. At some point, I think if you were to search Cantina Navarro Folk Alliance, you'll find photographs of what it is. I make it look, I basically convert a meeting room into a Mexican cantina, complete with a velvet painting of El Dueño, me, that was done by Matthew Hasty. Anyway. With love to Jerry. As you close your eyes, what will be waiting for you on the other side? Is it dark and empty? Is it warm and light? And can you see us from there? Wish I was anywhere but watching you go. Wish I could cry hard enough to make it not so. It's not being without you that frightens me most, but the thought of you being alone. Crossing over the line that runs forever, and I know that someday it will find me too. Crossing over, don't know what I'm gonna do, but when I get there, I'll be looking out for you. You were so prepared. You said, please try not to cry. Lord, I am not scared. I have made my peace. Let me memorize your eyes till the next time. Crossing over the line that runs forever, and I know that someday it will find me too. Crossing over, don't know what I'm gonna do, but when I get there, I'll be looking out for you. This is not goodbye. It's just farewell to the you I recognize. I got a long, long time to learn how to feel you in a new way. Oh yeah. Crossing over the line that runs forever, and I know that someday it will find me too. Crossing over, don't know what I'm gonna do, but when I get there, I'll be looking out for you. Crossing over, crossing over. Started in 1994 and finished in 1995. dedicated to the memory of my mom, who passed away in November 6th of 1994. And it's been 27 years now, or coming on to 27 years, 26 years now. Goes fast. It really does. With love, sympathy, condolences, and prayers, and more love to you, Marlynn. What a year, huh? I saw something pretty funny recently. It basically said, "Dear 2021, the 14-day trial period is almost over, and I am not enjoying 2021. I'd like to cancel my subscription and get my money back." Good Lord, what a year already. I mean, I swear to God. Oh, my God. But, you know. I was young and knew nothing. Now somehow I know even less. Forgive me my youth, it was all for the best. Forgive my foolishness, but it's simpler now. I know what I like, who I love, and who I'm gonna fight. As long as there's time on my hands, I've had to run, I've had to crawl, been rich as a king, had nothing at all, still raising hell and tearing down walls. I know where I stand, I'm learning to fall. Do, do, do. Now me, I've tasted true glory, had a long sweet time on the stage. I laughed till I cried, I lived what I played, never had to act my age. And it's beautiful how new blessings unfold in ways I could never have known. And I've still got some time on my hands. I've had to run, I've had to crawl, been rich as a king, had nothing at all, still raising hell and tearing down walls. I know where I stand, I'm learning to fall. Do, do, do. And it's beautiful how new blessings unfold in ways I could never have known. And I've still got some time on my hands. I've had to run, I've had to crawl, been rich as a king, had nothing at all, still raising hell and tearing down walls. I know where I stand, I'm learning to fall. I've had to run and I've had to crawl, been rich as a king, and nothing at all. Still raising hell and tearing down walls. I know where I stand, learning to fall. Do, do, do. Eric's story about his journey through his ALS, written probably about 4 years before he passed, maybe 5. And he knew what he was facing. That's the thing about ALS, is that the outcome is determined. The real question is, how long till you get there? And I have friends who have had ALS for 15 and 20 years. I've had friends who lived 1 year. And I think that the people that have had it for a long time would say they're lucky to still be here. Eric called himself fortunate repeatedly, partly because it preserved his voice until, for a long time. From the time of his diagnosis until he finally lost his voice was over 4 years, almost 5. So from that standpoint, he was able to do what he loved for a very, very long time. Hey, I mean, what the hell else can we ask for in this life? I mean, it'd be nice to have an Aston Martin and a beautiful spouse and things like that. Money, power, fame. I'm not so sure about fame. But what it does do is it's how you spend the time. And this is one of the reasons that I'm grateful to be here with y'all. All but 2 of you. 2 of you I don't really want to hang out with very much. But I like saying that. I know it's just really bratty of me, and that's not even true, but it's really funny. Love every one of you. Well, all but 2 of you. You drop that into the middle of a family gathering sometime and see what happens. Yeah. Susanna Hoff's birthday was January 1st. I'm not going to tell how old I think she is. I have an idea, but I'm not positive. And it doesn't matter. She's gorgeous. She's lovely. She's smart. She's cool. With that Rickenbacker strapped on, that's a guitar. She was just awesome. And I was a fan of the band, of the Bangles, long before I met them, long before I started working with them and befriended them. I remember I actually wrote in, I think, a 1985 Music Connection and I didn't start really getting to know them until the very tail end of 1986. They said, what band would you want to play your part? I went the Bangles. And it was just kind of funny that I would be a fan of theirs and then become a friend and a collaborator. Sue and Eric and I wrote this song in early 1987, and it appeared on their final album. A remixed version of it appeared on the Greatest Hits. And this was their last single in the U.S., their last single in Britain. Was not another song that we wrote called Everything I Wanted was their final single in, I think, Germany and Australia, or maybe it was Australia and Austria or something like that. No, I think it was Australians. There were 2 countries where it was their final single. In the meantime, from the album Everything. I hear you through the wire. The words all sound like noise. What happened to the fire in your voice? Don't try to hide the distance. It's just too big to ignore. We work it out like business. It won't work anymore. I remember eyes that shine as they look so hard back into mine. Now it's just a memory, so I'll set you free. I'll set you free. Still sometimes late at night, moonlight comes into my window. I make believe it's how it used to be. We made it look so easy. We never tried to resist. Somehow you stopped believing. Somehow we've come to this. I remember eyes that shine as they look so hard back into mine. Now it's just a memory, so I'll set you free. I remember words that fell like coins into a wishing well. It was never meant to be, so I'll set you free. I'll set you free. So now I must go on. What more can I do? What good is being strong when all I ever really want is you? That shined as they looked so hard back into mine. Now it's just a memory, so I'll set you free. I remember words that fell like coins into a wishing well. It was never meant to be, so I'll set you free. I'll set you free. Written by Dan Navarro, Eric Lowen, and Susanna Hoffs in early 1987. That was I'll Set You Free. Should have been a hit. Just saying, it should have been a hit. But, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. It goes how it goes, and that's how it goes, and that's how it flows. It goes how it goes. I think I need to change the strings on that other guitar, sounding a little dark. And happy birthday on January 1st to Susanna Hoffs, and happy birthday again to Marlynn Block, Joanne Brown, Craig Schultz, Linda Lee Miller, Debbie Sherwin, Jan Swimmer, Amy Yest, Jerry, Janice Ditchfield, not Janice D'Alessandro, Janice Ditchfield. Wouldn't it be great if Janice D'Alessandro's birthday was in January too? Just because I think, aren't they both married to Davids? My buddy Stacy Carmona, and of course my buddy Susanna Hoffs. Written with Phil Parla piano in about 1999. I am fairly certain that Sue is over 60. Look her up online. She looks amazing. It's all natural. She hasn't had work done at all. To my knowledge, I mean. Mary Lowen told me it was the first. Maybe she didn't. She just did January 1, so maybe she somehow didn't get that 7 down there. Well, heck, that means it's later this week. Who is Sue Hoffs? Susanna Hoffs is the lead singer of the Bangles. The Walk Like an Egyptian girl with the eyes that go back and forth. My dear friend. It's been pouring for 20 days. 20 more is a deluge. How long will it carry on? Well, I can't say. Maybe I should build a boat and gather everyone 2 by 2, all except me and you, 'cause that don't play. 'Cause every time I think that there's gonna be a change someday, it gets washed away. Ain't no sun up in the sky, 'cause it's raining, raining in my eyes. Those dark clouds, they follow me inside, 'cause it's raining, raining in my eyes. There's no peace in the whiskey, no quiet in a broken heart. How long until the healing starts and the pain all goes away? Well, I'll batten down the hatches and wait until the storm has passed. God, how long is it gonna last? But God won't say. 'Cause every time I think that there's gonna be a change someday, it gets washed away. Ain't no sun up in the sky, 'cause it's raining, raining in my eyes. Those dark clouds, they follow me inside, 'cause it's raining, raining in my eyes. Raining in my eyes now. Every time I think that there's gonna be a change someday, every time I try to build something that is gonna stay, it gets washed away. Ain't no sun up in the sky, 'cause it's raining, raining in my eyes. Those dark clouds, they follow me inside, 'cause it's raining, raining in my eyes. Raining in my eyes now. 'Cause it's raining, raining in my eyes. And I feel it pouring down, 'cause it's raining, raining in my eyes. Raining, raining. Another song about the weather. Another song about the rain, which we ain't got too much of here in Southern California, although it has rained a few times over the course of the last couple of weeks here. Kind of a little bit more than usual. What's rain, Jenny Hilliker? Jenny lives in Phoenix, so it's evident that, yep, that makes sense that you don't know what that is. This might be my longest song. It's a TikTok song. The clock, not the social media service. Well, I watch and I wait by the light of an August moon, and I know that it's late, but I won't be sleeping soon. 'Cause I try and I try, but I don't understand how the sound of your voice makes me feel like I am on each beat of your heart. And you can tell me anything, even what it hurts to hear, and I will stand and listen till the pain disappears. No matter what you say to me, I won't turn away down a long road. Well, the night turns to day in a vague illusion, and what stands in your way is a wall of confusion. 'Cause I try and I try and I never quite know if you'd ever believe me if I only showed all the love in my heart. And you can tell me anything, even what you're scared to say, and I will stand and listen till the fear goes away. No matter what you say to me, I won't let you fade down a long road. Cause I try and I try, but I don't give a damn if you find it so hard to see me as I am. you're here in my heart. And you can tell me anything. I will help you understand the lines that run between us, in our hearts, in our hands. No matter what you say to me, I won't turn away. Down a long road, down a long road. You can tell me anything. You can tell me anything. You can tell me anything. It's a long road. That song was written for someone in particular who has no idea that that song is about her or about it or whatever. I'm still friends with her, which is good, but she had no idea. She had no idea. Yes, Tina Ross. You know, one of the games that I played with myself on that song, chord progression is identical all the way through. I'll turn this into a little bit of a songwriting workshop. Chords never change. Verse, bridge, verse, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. G with a B in the bass. C, G. Walk down D with an F sharp. Same four chords over and over and over and over and over again, and they never change. And so I had to sectionalize it by mixing the melody up. Little trick there. Yeah. So any hoozy. What else is happening here? Oh, look at that one. There's that song. I'll use a capo here. I just got a text from somebody, and the person who sent me the text, how about sending me a set list for January 25th? I might have said that was Natalie Conradi's set day, and I've moved her twice now. I might have to move her one more time, but might have to request kindly if she would allow me to move her one more time. It's you who texted me. That was really cool that you're doing what you're doing. Swallow your pride. take things in stride. You never know what's going down. You play the game, the rules will change and leave you lying on the ground. The road is never ending. My compass point is bending. The hours roll out of control, and there is nothing you can do. Answers will come one by one by one, and all the rest is up to you. My cup is overflowing. I don't know where I'm going. The road is never ending. My compass point is bending. And I don't know what's in store. Just reality I tried so to ignore. I can't see beyond my door, but I have to push on through. Push on through. We started that song in a sound check at the Fine Line Music Cafe in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And we played with it and played with it and played with it and never finished it for probably 3 or 4 years. And then one day we're sitting there going, we got to make a record. So Eric came over to my house and we went to a Thai restaurant on Lincoln Boulevard with a pad and we bashed out the rest of the song. I mean, that's the way it went. That's the way we did it. We tended to write best under pressure. There was something about knowing that we had a deadline that made us do that. And that's what I did. Oh, look what I found. It's my Guido Sarducci moment here, or Debbie Gibson. Take your pick. Either one of them. Paul Wiltberger's fired. I know better than that. I'm never firing Paul Wiltberger. He's stuck with me, dude. Well, the overs aren't going to win. The unders aren't going to win today, but we've got 2 songs left here before we finish up. And this one is one of my faves lately. Basically because this kind of, well, this explains it. Sam Lowen is in the house, and so I want to dedicate this song to Sam. After I tried it, I'm going to tune up a 12-string on camera, which is like the second stupidest thing I ever did. Just saying. And no, I'm not going to tell you what the stupidest thing I ever did is. There it is. Sam, the Taylor Guitars just sent me this thing. It's a Taylor 362 CE for Cutaway Electric. 12-string. I owned two 12 strings during the period of time that Lowen Navarro was active, and I never played one on stage ever because Eric always played the 12 string and played it great. Let's hope it stays in tune when I put the capo on. I'm dedicating this song, Sam, for a reason. This is why we do this, buddy. And my wish for you is that you feel the same. If I sit too long, the television starts telling me it's my friend. When the air goes still, it starts feeling like the end. And then the world calls out, a wind whispering, baby, I got something new. It's a siren song that beckons me to move. You know I can't slow down, my wheels are turning. Don't matter if I'm wasting time. I'm gonna set my sights for the next horizon line. Well, I've been chasing dreams like they were oxygen, feeding these fires at night. They're gonna light my way between the thunder and the taillights, the red taillights. Yeah, I can't slow down, my wheels are turning. No matter if I'm wasting time, I'm gonna set my sights on the next horizon line. Yeah, the past is gone, but I'm still learning. Ain't hanging on a dollar sign. set my sights on the next horizon line. Yeah, I'm the drifter and the driven, unforsaken, unforgiven, burning brighter, burning down, a house in one more town. Well, there's a clear blue sky out there waiting on this mountain's uphill climb, and the cold black clouds that are tracking me will fall behind, so far behind, yeah, I can't slow down, my wheels are spinning, don't matter if I'm wasting time, I'm gonna set my sights on the next horizon line. Yeah, the past is gone, but I'm still living, ain't hanging on a dollar sign. I'm gonna set my sights on the next horizon line. That's why. You know, it is pretty wild. Yes, that is the title song of the next album. That is absolutely the title track of the next record, whatever that is. You know, some of you have actually sent me notes noticing this stuff. I haven't left the house in ages. I think the only times I've left the house in the last 3 months have been to go to the grocery store, which I stopped doing 2 weeks ago. I went to my ex-wife's for Thanksgiving, and I went with our son over to her house for Christmas Day and for January 2nd, which was the day before Joe went back to Brooklyn. Otherwise, I haven't left the house. I've been in here. And, you know, I get to puttering around, and some days I feel better than others. And sometimes I start the stream and I'm kind of tired. And I got to tell you that by the time it's done, I'm energized, and it's really cool. It's really worth it. And, you know, I'm just glad you're all here. I'm glad that we're hanging together. I'm glad we found community inside this crazy-ass shit. That's what we call this. It's a CAS. It's a KAS, crazy-ass shit that's going on. I'm glad that we're remembering Eric Lowen and the songs that he wrote and I wrote and we wrote, and that all those years together. And, you know, it's not just about that. I'm glad that we're celebrating what I'm doing on my own. You know, it's all filtered through that lens, and it's all really, really cool. I'm grateful that you sit here and I get to talk incessantly for over 2 hours, and you're not sitting there going, oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God. Well, you might actually be going, oh, for God's sake, there he goes again. You know, let me tell you a story now. We got one more song on the list here. I think I might, if it's still in tune, I'm going to keep it on the 12 string. As we celebrate our January birthdays, Joanne Brown, Craig Schultz, Linda Lee Miller, Debbie Sherwin. If there's a butt near Debbie Sherwin, beware. Jan Swimmer, Amy Yest, Janice Ditchfield, Marlyn's husband Jerry, Stacy Carmona, Susanna Hoffs, Natalie Conradi, and in just a few days, Tom Ferguson, Caitlin Ferguson, Haley Ferguson, Annie Claire Lowen, and Samuel DeForest Lowen. goes like this. And last but not least, our set girl, Marlynn Block. Look at my watch, the hands are spinning. I'm trying not to pay attention at all. Look in the mirror, our hair is thinning. Like pages on the calendar, it's starting to fall. Happy birthday, babies. The clock keeps ticking now. What can you do? Just put down the gun and blow out the candle, singing happy, happy birthday to you. Just my luck, I'm another year older. I ain't no smarter than I was before. It's just my fate, there's no use complaining. Nobody listens to you anymore. Happy birthday, baby. The clock keeps ticking now. What can you do? Just put down that gun and blow out the candle, singing happy, happy birthday to you. Now it's your birthday, and they say that you're finally 21. They say that you're finally 21, but that you turn 30. Isn't that what old milk does? They say that you're finally 21, but you turn 30, but that you reach 40. As you reach for my dreams are just out of reach. They say that you're finally 21, you turn 30, you reach 40, but you actually get pretty good at things around 40. You've experienced some life. You don't make the same mistakes over and over again, and you get up a good head of steam. You get to going so fast, the next thing you know, you hit 50. Now, when we wrote this, Eric and I were 46 and 47. And 50 was freaking us out. So we ended the song by saying the thing to remember when you hit 50 is at 50, you're only middle-aged if you live to be 100. Now, we also wrote that song 23 years ago. And now I'm 68. So I had to come up with a whole new one. You're finally 21. You turn 30. You reach 40. You hit 50. And you're fucking 60. Well, now it's 8 years even after that. So we got a whole new one. Marlynn, we got a whole new one. You're finally 21. You turn 30. You reach 40. You hit 50. You're fucking 60. And then you're, shit yeah, 70. Happy birthday, baby. The clock keeps ticking down. What can you do? Just put down that fucking gun and blow out them candles, singing happy, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, baby, baby. Yeah, the clock keeps ticking now. What can you do? Just put down that gun and blow out them candles, singing happy, 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 happy birthday to you. Happy, happy birthday to you. Happy, happy birthday to you. Let's do the birthday wail. Let's do the birthday shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. birthday giggle. Beats the options, don't it, girl? Happy, happy birthday to you. Have yourself a great birthday. Thanks for hanging out with us here today in the CoronaZone. I'm Dan Navarro, as you know, otherwise known as Mort the Wonder Slug. I love... Baby's crying. I love doing that. Thanks for coming so much. Thanks for being here. You had to say Joker, didn't you, Jenny Hilliker? I'll see you Saturday at Twitch, 11 a.m. California time for probably about 3 hours, maybe more. We'll figure out who the next sets are. I got to call everybody, make sure that I'm not messing up with their birthdays and all of that. But I think we're gonna try to do a special one on the 25th. You guys are, all right. You guys are just crazy. That's all it is. You're just crazy. To get the lick right just once. See, I didn't have to play 12-string. Eric Lowen was around. C'est la brie. Oh my God. All is quiet tonight. The stars are in their places. The moon will give us light to see into each other's faces. And I know the road is hard, but if we carry on together, we will get by. 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 Watching as the hearts go by, watching them as they fly, way up into the sky. All these hearts, they're for you and I. We're all together now, watching as the hearts go by. Had a good time in this world, making my hair curl. Got a birthday flag to unfurl as we wish happy birthday to the birthday girl. 'Cause we're together now, watching as the hearts go by. Joanne Brown and Craig Schultz, Linda Lee Miller and Debbie Sherwin, Jen Swimmer, Amy Est, Marlynn Block and Jerry, Stacey Carmona, Susanna Hobbs, and Eric, Sam Lowena, and Annie Claire Lowena, and the Fergusons, all three of them. And let's not forget Natalie. Watching as the hearts go by, watching them as they fly, fly, fly way up into the sky. All these hearts for you and I, 'cause we're together now. Watching as the hearts together now. You can't split us apart. Together now, and we're watching as the hearts go by. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you on Saturday. Y'all come back now here. We'll see you in just a few days. And that's the name of that tune. Love you guys. Look at all them hearts. Happy birthday, all you birthday people. Hey, I mean, we're only halfway. We're not even halfway through January, so we'll keep doing this birthday shit over and over and over again. I just saw pie go by. You had to do that, didn't you? Now I got to go get some. Love you.